So, this Labor Day, I am taking a plant that needs to be replanted. It's got a lot of yellow leaves on it, and I think the soil just got too wet. So, that is what I'm doing today. I'm replanting. Do, 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 do. And I got a dog. Susie, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here and say hi. She's a very bossy dog. Oh my goodness. I can't even plant a flower for a dog. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. She's like, no, I'm not coming. I want in the house. Come here, Susie. Come here. Come here. She's getting hard of hearing, so she doesn't always hear me. So what are you barking at? I'm just trying to replant a flower, a house plant. This is a calathea. Can you say calathea prayer plant? No, you can't say that? Can you say hello, everybody? Happy Labor Day. Say hello, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Bossy. Bossy dog. Lay down. So, what I'm doing right here is just trying to get some of the loose soil off that I think might be a little too wet off, and making a mess at it, so I can put some dry soil on it. So, I'm going to have to cut some of it off, like this one probably. So I'm just hoping to rehab this one. That is my goal. And, because I love my prayer plants, but they are moody, and sometimes they just give me a hard time. But, you know, sometimes you succeed with a plant, sometimes you don't. But sometimes, you know, just having the courage to replant it might just be the boost that the new plant might need to survive. So that's what I'm kind of doing. So I got some good soil already in here. I'm going to lay it in here, and then I'm going to talk a little louder and see if I can. I think this one's going to have to go bye-bye. And, you know, I may not do it all the correct way, but it's the only way I know how to do it. And so I'm going to cut a few of these yellow leaves off that I think might, I mean, granted, I only paid $12.95 for this plant at Trader Joe's, but I really like to see it thrive. So we're gonna try. At first you don't succeed, try again, and then if it doesn't work, go buy a new one. That's the thing about gardening. You just have to, well, you know, I'm not gardening outside, I'm doing houseplants, but it's all a learning curve, and sometimes, you do great, and other ones don't do great, and it's so weird. And sometimes you have two of the same plant, and one is just beautiful, and the other one you're like, what? Why are you having so much issues? And you don't know, and you can't figure it out. You're like, is it too wet? Is it too dry? Is it, who knows? So we're gonna give this one a shot. It was such a pretty thing when I first bought it. Then it's kind of had some issues. Now, I've been giving it humidity, like you're supposed to, but who knows? So, good question. So, like I said, I'm no expert, but I do try hard, and, you know, it is having some issues, but there's also a lot of green in it, so there's a lot of hope that just kind of replanting it, giving it maybe a little more fertilizer, and getting some of the wet soil. And it wasn't too wet. That's the weird thing. There's supposed to be a little bit moisture in the soil, and that's what I thought, but it just seems like maybe it's just too wet. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So it's looking a little better already. I kind of hate to clip this one off because it only has 2 leaves at the bottom. So So that's what I'm doing today on my Sunday. And yeah, so, but I want you to know I did get about 4 or 5 new, are you guys there? 4 or 5 new videos recorded, and so I'll be posting those over the next week or so. Yeah. Some of them are from Fort Washita, some from antique store. Now we got a houseplant video. So like and subscribe if you like stuff like this. And I don't know, I just thought, well, I'm replanting and I just did get up and I didn't exactly take, you know, but I thought maybe I'd at least show you my plant, and I'll give you an update. Hopefully it'll pull itself out. I have another one I got a plant here that was given to me as a gift, but it's a snake plant. I'm gonna try to get that one. So today is just a day of working on house chores, mainly plant chores, because if you have a lot of house plants, which I do, it's never ending. It's every day. So, Mom, I'm in the middle of a video. Why do you always interrupt my videos? Here comes Mom. She's coming out to the party because she can't figure out what everybody's doing outside.
I couldn't find my other hat.
Well, you look good in that hat.
Well, at least keep the sun out of my eyes.
And, you know, Susie already made her presence known by barking in the middle of my video. But this is I'm not like stopping recording,
Susie
stopping
can
recording.
Do anything she wants.
Well, that's true. She can do anything she wants.
Yeah, good Susie. That mama's boy. Girl.
So,
She's
lay
only
that
10
back
years
down.
old, I still call her.
Oh, she's a lot older than 10. She's got to be at least 15 to 17 years old. She's starting to lose cataracts in the eyes. She's starting to lose a little bit of her hearing, but she's still got some spunk. She likes to sleep a lot. So, anyway, there you go. I got it all replanted. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so if you know, my best advice is if you have a problem, don't be afraid to take a chance and replant it. Because you know the nice thing about plants or house plants or any of them is one dies, you can always go buy a new one and try again. And sometimes it takes a couple times to figure out how to make it work. So there you go.
I hate to say this on TV, but
don't say anything rude.
would you plug my other chair in? I've done run this one down.
Oh, she's so funny. She knows I'm shooting a video, but she has to tell me to go plug her electrical chair, which is my dad's electrical chair in, so her chair will stay recorded all day so she can work in the yard. So, anyway, hope you all have a great day. This is a short video, but hopefully, you know, and it'll get better. I hope so. Oh, one other tip I've learned, that if you have a plant, okay, kind of like this one right here, it was a little burnt, maybe got a little too much sun on the edge, don't cut the whole leaf off. Just cut the part off that looks bad and leave the rest of it there, and it'll help it photosynthesize or whatever you call it, and it still look good, you know. So that's what I was doing. See, I did the same thing there. So just trim off the part you don't like to look at, and you know, go for it. But that is my pretty plant that I really hated to cut this one off, but no other leaves and it's all yellow. So that either means it's too dry or too wet. And I keep it's a prayer plant, so I keep a big eye on my prayer plant, so I really don't think it's too dry. I think maybe I got this one a little too wet. Or it just doesn't like the spot it's in the house, and I need to move it around because it does like humidity. So we'll see. We're going to wish it luck. Okay, so we're, you know, pray. Wish it good vibes. Hi, Susie. There's my dog again. So you all have a great day, and thank you for joining me on my replant. And, uh-oh. She's so cute. She's like, I don't care if you're recording. I'm walking right through the path. I am number one dog here in this house. Are you number one? I'm number one. Yep, me. Number one. Oh, look at that. Can you just do that again for everybody? What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you want? Can you tell them what you want? Susie, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got to start it now. Can you tell everybody goodbye? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for coming to my house. Thanks for liking my mama's videos. Oh, baby. I better go let her in the house. She's like the boss over here. Woo! Let me in, Mom. Everybody, see ya. Like, subscribe, and stick around for the next video.